2025, a year where flying cars still don't exist, not all the way, but thankfully, small business loans are more accessible than ever, right? Thankfully, somebody's gonna make a flying car, like a real full-on flying car, but who thinks, anyway, people can't drive anyway. Now, whether you're launching a gourmet cat cafe or a drone-based pizza delivery service or an app that predicts your boss's mood, there's a loan out there for you. All right, but which one should you choose? Well, let's break down the top options for 2025 and let's really dig into which one we're gonna pick this year. But before we do all that,
allow me to reintroduce myself.
my name is Devon. Put in work, Burke, a business funding specialist, online marketer, family man, and fitness enthusiast. Also, the creator of thewealthbuilders.com. That's the business website that will have you making more money, saving more money, building a better you, and business. And if you're looking for business funding, go to thewealthbuilders.com/business-funding, or just click the first link in the description. Get started today. Nah, not tomorrow, but today. Okay? Because you can end up having anywhere between $10,000 to $50,000 in your business checking account by tomorrow if you start today. All right, so that being said, let's get into the different types of loans for 2025. Number one, we're going to start with the SBA loan. You know, the gold standard. The one that started it all. No, SBA. If you don't know what SBA stands for, it's Small Business Administration. Right? They're like the reliable friend who shows up with snacks and a plan. Backed by the government, these loans offer low interest rates, long repayment terms, and relatively high borrowing limits, right? Now, let's really break it down, why it's great. The interest rates are so low, they make your credit card APR weak, right? Super low. Repayment terms, long enough to outlast the music industry's marriage, and available for startups and established businesses alike, right? So you don't have to have an established business to get an SBA, all right? You just got to have your paperwork right. That brings me to why it's tricky. The application process is like auditioning for a reality show or some music television show. Lots of paperwork and a lot of waiting, all right? Not ideal if you need cash faster than a toddler eats candy, like my daughter. Oh my God, girl can eat cookies and chips and candy all day, right? Now, the thing is, SBA loans are like avocado toast. Everyone says they're amazing and they're great and all that, but they take forever to make. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. SBA takes a minute. Now, number two, online business loans. This is the speedy solution, right? If you need money fast. Online lenders like Kabbage, Bluevine, Fundbox, WealthBuilders.com, right, are here to save the day. And with applications you can complete in minutes and funding that hits your account in hours, these loans are the Uber Eats of the lending world. Now, the quick applications, right? That's a main selling point. No essays required, right? Not you, Holmes. Essays, like written essays. Funds available in as little as 24 hours. And perfect for short-term needs or emergencies, like your oven exploding during your grand opening or you crashing the company car. Things like that. Now, the reason they're a little tricky, because you have higher interest rates. Because convenience isn't free, my friend. Not great for big long-term projects, okay? And it just has a lot of high interest to it. So getting an online loan is like ordering pizza at 2 a.m. Fast, convenient, but you're going to pay for it later. Trust and believe. Next up, we got business lines of credit. That's what they call a flex loan, right? Think of a business line of credit as a financial safety net. You get approved for a maximum amount, but only borrow what you need when you need it. Interest is only charged on what you actually use. That's beautiful, right? Because it makes it flexible. You borrow for inventory today, marketing tomorrow, and coffee for your staff every day. The little things. Interest rates are often lower than credit cards, and revolving credit means you can reuse it as you repay. Now, why it's a little tricky is because it's tempting to treat it like free for all, right? And no, you don't need a golden espresso machine. And it requires solid credit to qualify. See, lines of credit are like gym memberships. You only pay for what you use, but let's be honest, you're gonna use it all anyway, right? So use it the right way. Next up, you got equipment financing. Gadgets and gizmos galore, right? Crazy. Like you can do anything with equipment financing. If your business dreams require shiny new equipment, this loan is your thing, okay? Equipment financing is specifically designed to help you buy the tools, machinery, or tech you need. And the bonus to this is that the equipment itself often serves as collateral. So, why is it great, right? Well, no need to shell out cash up front for that, right? You know what I'm saying? No reason to. You can just get an equipment loan for that fancy espresso machine or that AI-powered robot assistant. Also, fixed monthly payments making budgeting easier and often easier to qualify for than traditional loans. Now, the reason it's a little tricky is because limited only to equipment purchases, no splurging on beanbag chairs for the office, okay? And if you default, say goodbye to your precious gear or equipment. So equipment financing is like buying a car on a payment plan, except the car makes smoothies or prints 3D prototypes. Whatever, right? But that's pretty much how it is. Now, number 5, microloans. These are small loans for big dreams, right? You got a tiny business or a startup idea that just needs a little nudge, a little smidge of money. Microloans are perfect for borrowing $50,000 or less. These loans often come with, stipulations from nonprofits or community organizations, which means they're designed to help the little guy. Now, the reason it's great is because it's ideal for startups and small-scale businesses, lower interest rates than some other short-term options, and it often comes with perks like mentoring or business advice. Now, why it's a little tricky is because they have limited amounts. Don't expect to fund your entire robot army or buy a fleet of vehicles with this microloan. And this may require detailed business plans or personal guarantees. So keep that in mind, all right? Now, microloans are like basically buying snacks at a vending machine or on the road at the gas station. They're small, but they hit the spot when you're starving, right? When you're so hungry that your stomach just keep talking to you and need a Snicker bar. That's what microloans are like. Now, the question is, which loan is right for you? Choosing a loan is like choosing a Netflix series. We got SBA loans, perfect for the planners who can wait for the slow burn, right? You ever been watching one of those movies that it just starts out so slow, but at the end you was like, yo, that was a good movie. That's what SBA loans is like. Now, all online loans are ideal for the impatient. I need cash flow now, right? That's like the shoot 'em up, bang bang, the action flicks that just keep shooting. Lines of credit, great for the I like options people, different types of, type of TV show type of thing. Equipment financing for the techies and the tinkers, and microloans tailored for dreams with modest needs. Okay. Now I want you to remember this: no loan is one size fits all. Take the time to evaluate your needs, your timeline, and your ability to repay before diving in. And hey, if you need help navigating the world of small business loans, don't hesitate to reach out to the kid, okay? We're here to help you avoid borrowing too much or too little, because no one wants to be the guy, right? You know, that guy named Alex who borrowed $500,000 for a neon smoothie sign, right? Nobody wants to be that guy again. Or if you think you're ready to jump right in, check out the business funding options I have in the link below. Plus, get your free business funding blueprint sent straight to your inbox. Just click that link, put your information in, and get started today. Again, thanks for watching. It's the man, it's the myth, the wealth builder himself, Devon Puddingwork Burke, signing off for the top 5 that are alive small business loan options in 2025. That was a lot of 5s, right? How was? Anywho, do remember, wealth builders, make more, save more, build more. Peace.